Hi, folks. I hope everything is doing well for you. Today, slowly preparing my next line of videos, which basically will be explaining games, trying to comprehend in the right way different games. I would have app of football. I would have also Fizinger games, a game about the wrestling champions of the galaxy. I also have a Star Power Baseball. I'll do either complete games or at least I'll make a video for 2 or 3 full innings at least. I'll rather start to produce shorter videos, probably a little less tedious, especially for me still coming back to do some videos. This week I just received, I did the unboxing for this time. I did the unboxing in French because it's a bilingual football game. As you can see, Sam Etcheverry is heralded in this box cover. Very well known quarterback for Montreal Alouettes. So basically, it means it's a Canadian football game. I'd say a generic football game. We'll see. I'll see right there. I'll show you. It's been produced in 1972 in a company from probably around Montreal or Laval, or I hope it would show okay. So this is it. Sam Etcheverry being present for this video game. So probably some kind of promotion, probably as was either retiring or pretty close to retirement after his career as a quarterback. So here's the board. So you clearly see right there 55-yard line. So you clearly know it's about a Canadian football game. And also the three down system instead of 4. And since it was available both French and English, you could see right here the French side and the English side, different options of playing. You have somewhere different kicks and also passing play, running play on the side, and have a few more notes here how to play the game conveniently. I could already see some, I would say, either improvement, or adding more options. Let's say a short pass, long pass, a lateral pass. I could go with inline running, end of line. You could have off tackle, just enough option, and also a way for defense to correctly guess if it's a pass or run play, and if they guess the exact play, then you have a way for defense to be really stronger. It could be a 5 yard or 10 yards or 15-yard loss. That's where I would put these results, specific results, so it would show defensive squads being really strong. You could say, let's say if it was an American football game, could be Pittsburgh Steelers or the Raiders being very strong defensively. It was the case during some season. They really were stacked. So I would try to put some kind of options there for this Canadian football game as well. And there are additional rules. I'll try to show as much as possible. See the French and English additional instruction. I just don't know why they put on one side one way and the other side reverse, but it's a bit confusing. But quite frankly, for me, it's still a detail. Also, I'll read. I'll take time to read all these rules. But I'm pretty sure still generic enough, but you could still put a few options to spice up the game. And you have 2 dice. And the way I would see, if you really want to have the right way to play with dice, I would keep one white die and the other one will be color and anything from red, blue, green, or whatever. This will be the first number to read, and the white one will be the second one. So maybe put away what could be a little bit of confusion, probably, or how to read correctly the dice throw. And you also have some more sheets here, mean sheets. You want to keep some statistics and how also the score of the game you're playing right there. So as you can see, probably I wouldn't say some kind of promotion. Probably Sam Etcheverry by the early 70s was probably retiring or already retired. So probably doing probably some kind of business opportunities probably back then. Interesting piece of history right there. So you can say besides if I thinking about Canadian football board games, there were not many of them. I already showed you the armchair quarterback from early or mid 80s. I know there's also much more well-known sports action football game. There it was pretty much like Stratomatic or APA football with individual cards and many more options. And for some people it was the very best football game ever, no matter Canadian or American. For many game players, tabletop players, it was the very best game that's been taught about pro football. So as for Sam Etcheverry Football Game, rather interesting piece of history. So pretty sure similar games were done either in Toronto or Western Canada. Pretty sure we could see a game similar to this popping out on eBay, probably Amazon. I found this one on eBay for roughly $50 in Canadian money. I've seen another one almost $100, and probably another one possibly on Amazon or maybe a newer outlet. I think it's Etsy. I think I've seen one too right there. So I went with this one, a little cheaper. Probably if I experiment with it. At times I would correct things right there. So I may mess up with, I may broke parts or rip off some sheets here and there. But at times when you experiment things, you do expect to bash up elements of a game. So it could be an interesting way to have such a game, a generic game, and put some more options to make it more realistic. I still have the VCR quarterback game. I have another generic game. I have to find it. It's not the same system. You have to play cards, and you really want to put some offense and defense player involved. But with playing cards, it could be a little tougher. Maybe with some precise, some charts and some ways to play with dice, have different options. It may be a little easier to put more options to beef up this game. So I hope you did appreciate this special video. I tried to make it as much of an unboxing, but more realistically presenting you this little game. Hope you like it. and I will test it just like the other games I did present you previously. I also have some app of football. It was the mid 90s edition. I may produce a video with this as well before too long. So hope to see you soon, and keep playing. Bye.